Hey everybody, it's Justice for Comics. It is Wednesday afternoon. It is time to review new comic books that are coming out next Wednesday, May 5th. Not a big week next week, at least compared to the last 2 weeks. So there's not a lot to look at. A couple of books worth mentioning, but not a whole lot. So I guess we get a little bit of a reprieve. There are a couple second printings that look pretty cool this week, or for next week, that are coming out, but for the most part, not going to be picking up a whole lot, so I don't think this video will take very long. Let's jump on into it here and pull up. We're using Midtown, starting with Dark Horse. Maybe the only one worth getting. I know this Ginny Zero #1, there was an error on this book. I'm assuming that that's been corrected now. I highly doubt that ordering this from Midtown would give you the error variant. I guess there's some pages that got mixed up in it. But that might be one to pick up. I don't know if the story's any good. It had a little bit of attention. Might be worth grabbing that one. It's a first issue from Dark Horse, so I would probably just pick it up just in case. DC, I did happen to grab this before it sold out. Batman Fortnite 0 Point #1, the second printing. The third printing, I think a lot of shops are ordering pretty heavy on that. So the second printing could be the one that, people are willing to pay a little bit more money for. I don't know. We'll have to see. The next few weeks will be interesting. But, I don't think there was a lot of shops that pre-ordered this 0 Point. I guess there was a Fortnite code if you bought all 3 copies. So there was some things there that created some chase on it, but it is a cool cover. It's basically a recolored black variant, but it is sold out at Midtown, so I would expect that to probably be a hot book next week at your LCS. There'll be people probably trying to grab that. So just be aware of that book. That might be worth taking a look at. There's also issue 2 is out, regular cover, Arthur Adams cover, and then there's a Donald Mustard cardstock cover. They're all pretty good looking covers. I don't think I'm going to collect this series, but probably not a bad idea to grab the first issue. I did grab that second printing, so we'll see. I don't think I'm going to buy it on a regular basis though. Batman 108. I pre-order all my Batman issues way in advance. Usually just the A and B copies. There is a 1 in 25 sketch cover by Riccardo Federici. It's pretty nice as well. That's still available at Midtown. And there's also a foil, Artgerm foil cover. Probably a 1 in 50 if I had to guess, for $63. What else we got here from DC? I'm not really picking up a whole lot from DC. I may have pre-ordered this one. I like that Vampirill cover. You got Red X on the cover. Suicide Squad #3. That one could be good to grab. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it for DC. Dynamite Entertainment. Man, I really like this Red Sonja cover. So there's the trade dress for $10. So that's most likely a 10 copy. And then this is the 30 copy Virgin cover, which is pretty nice. Carla Cohen is a fantastic artist. She's very, very good at drawing beautiful looking women. There's no doubt about it. And that is a $30 book. I didn't see any way to order it less than that. I mean, I was trying to see if I could get a pre-order on that for around $20, but I don't think I could find it cheaper than $30. So it's about what it's going for on eBay. I may wait a while, just depending. That book could drop. I'd like to get it around $15 to $20 if I could, but we'll see. I'm going to be patient on that one, I think. Dynamite Entertainment. Some Red Sonja books. It looks like the Jay Lee cover is sold out for $45 on Midtown. There's a Perillo cover for Sacred 6 that's sold out. Of course, the Vampirill #19 has some nice covers. I am grabbing this one. What's funny is the incentive virgin cover is cover price, $3.59. It's a beautiful looking cover by Mastrazo. The trade dress is obviously I don't know, maybe a 1 in 20, 1 in 30 copy. They want $21 for it. I'd rather have the virgin cover than the trade dress. So I don't know. It's kind of weird that Dynamite does that. You would think this would be priced at $3.59 and then the virgin would be priced at $21, but it's the opposite. So I'm not quite understanding that. Vengeance of Vampirill 17. This is the limited edition Ben Oliver cover. I love that cover. It's awesome. $45. I'm going to wait a little bit. Maybe I can get a deal on that. I'm assuming it's like a 1 in 50 type of incentive, but maybe I can get it for $30 to $40. I'd like to get it cheaper than where it is priced currently. So I'm going to wait and see on that one. IDW Publishing. Was there anything there that looked good? Didn't really see much. Image. I think there was one book that I grabbed from Image. Which one was it here? Good Asian is a new series. Noctera number 3 is out. First issue I read, it was decent. I really like this second printing of Silver Coin number 1. I'm a big fan of Chip Zdarsky's writing, so I love a red cover. I usually do pretty well with red covers, so I would pick this up if I were you. I think this one will sell out, and I don't know what the print run of this second printing is, but probably going to be a lot shorter than the first printing. We'll see. But I love that cover. It's a total cover buy for me. I love a red cover anyway, so I'm definitely grabbing that. That's the only book I'm picking up from Image. Marvel next week. You got Carnage, Black, White, and Blood number 1. The second printing is out, so that might be of interest. Issue number 3 is out. You got Heroes Reborn number 1. I don't really care for this. I mean, if I was going to pick one cover, though, it would definitely be the Art Germ cover. It's an awesome looking cover. I don't know, is that Wonder Woman? It looks like Wonder Woman, but obviously it's Marvel, so it can't be Wonder Woman. I don't know who that is. I do like Mephisto. I mean, I'm a big fan of Mephisto. In my opinion, he's the ultimate villain, and that's just a pretty cool. You got the nice trading card cover. I just think that's pretty sweet. So those are the 2 covers that I would pick, but I don't think I'm going to pick this up. I'm not really interested in the storyline. There's also I'm assuming this is like a 1 in 200 Virgin Art Germ cover. That was pretty nice as well. There's a 10-pack trading card offered for free from Midtown, so I grabbed one of those. Why not? I like trading cards. Immortal Hulk number 46. Of course, I pre-order all the Alex Ross covers. You've got a nice homage cover to, I think that's what, Uncanny X-Men 141, if I'm not mistaken. Days of Future Past, right? I think that's what the homage is there. Iron Fist, Heart of the Dragon number 5. I've been collecting this series, probably just going with the A cover. Billy Tan, nice cover. What else we got? Star Wars, War of the Bounty Hunters, Alpha number 1. Yeah, I mean, there's some nice covers here. Obviously, the one that people might chase is this incentive cover. It's basically Boba Fett in the black armor. It's a 1 in 50, so yeah, Midtown has it for 45. Still not sold out yet. I saw some people a few weeks ago, a couple sites were selling it around $90 to $100. I found it for 45 to 50, so it's about what it's priced. Midtown has it priced appropriately. It's a 1 in 50. I don't know. I just think there's going to be so many of those printed. It's going to be a heavy pre-order on that book, so I decided to pass on it. Instead, I'm going to get the EM Gist exclusive with IGC. Was it IC? Yeah, ICG Comic Store. I got that instead. That's already doubled in price, so yeah, I'm kind of glad I pre-ordered that. I think that's it from Marvel that I was taking notice of. Moving on to independents, only a couple books. There's a new Aftershock book called Eden. I don't know much about it. ENIAC number 3. I know the first 2 issues have been pretty hot and have been selling out, so you may want to grab that. Eve number 1, a new Boom Studios comic book. Several different covers. I know there's a couple of incentive covers that look cool. There's an N-Hook Lee cover. I think that's a 1 in 50. And then you've got a Aereo Endendito Virgin cover that is sold out on Midtown. They were asking $67 for it. It's a nice cover. I think the N-Hook Lee's a little bit better, but that is sold out. Marjorie Finnegan, Temporal Criminal. I mean, I do like Garth Ennis. This is a new series from Artists, Writers, and Artisans. I know there's an incentive cover by who was that guy that did all? Now I've got to look it up. I got an email about it. Let me see here. It's coming out tonight. It's an exclusive cover. I think the shop that's selling it is, yeah, here it is. Sad Lemon has it. So yeah, Glenn Fabry. So there's a sketch cover. There it is right there. Man, this looks nice. So they're basically, it's to get the sketch, you have to order all 3 covers. The sketch is limited to only 225 copies. 32.5 pounds. So that's probably around $45 to $50 US. So yeah, if you want to get the sketch, you kind of have to order all 3. That comes out tonight at 5 p.m. Just less than an hour from now. I do think it will sell out. At least the 3 set ones will. Yeah, Garth Ennis, he's pretty good, and I like Glenn Fabry artwork, obviously, so that might be one to look at. Another one I thought was interesting is Punchline in the Vaudeville Villains number 1. I do like this cover right here. I'm grabbing that one. I don't know if this is going to be a good book or not. I don't know Hero Tomorrow Comics. I've not really heard of them before, but I'm going to give that one a try. I just like that cover, so I grabbed that one. We'll see what happens. Rick and Morty Worlds Apart number 4. You got a nice homage to Captain America number 1, or Captain America Comics number 1, right? Punching out Hitler. It's a famous comic book homage. I'm not surprised this is sold out. This is a pretty limited book. Jeff DeCall, cool looking cover, but it is a glass variant. I owned a glass variant at one time, and the comic book was very heavy, and I was very nervous to own it because I was always afraid it would be dropped and it would break. And so I'm not a fan of the glass covers, but man, it's a beautiful looking cover. I mean, I love it. It looks awesome, but man, $225, yeah, it's not cheap, and it is sold out in Midtown. So it briefly came across my mind for a minute or two, and I was like, no, I can't. I owned a glass cover once. I don't know, I just didn't like it. Whalesville Rocks and Minerals. This is a book that I pre-ordered way in advance. Looks pretty cool. I don't know, it's a cool looking cover. Matt Kint is the writer. He's pretty well known, so you know that might be worth grabbing. I think that's it. That's pretty much all that I looked for that it's coming out next week. So that's what I had for you guys. Just a quick video highlighting books coming out next Wednesday, the 5th of May. Cinco de Mayo. Is it Cinco de Mayo? Yes. Next Wednesday, May 5th. So make sure you get your comic books and drink some tequila for Cinco de Mayo. I'm going to grab some tacos. We'll have a good time. Tomorrow I will have a whiskey, cigar, and comic show, probably around 6 p.m. I'm going to send out notification on that. I do have an artist coming on next week. His name is Casey Wilner. He is a new artist. He lives down in St. Pete. He lives real close to me, actually. So I'm going to have him on a live stream, and we'll talk about art, and I'll highlight some of his art. And he's pretty new to the comic book world, so try to help promote him and get him on the map a little bit more. That's what I had for you guys. I appreciate you tuning in. If you can, Please make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss any of these videos. And leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Maybe there was something I should have highlighted that I didn't. Let me know that in the comments, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks.